Apologies for my stuffy voice. It's been raining so much here that the skies remind me of Winnie the Pooh. English gray skies that make you feel cozy at the start and mopey after too many days of it. Last week, I was so sick that I had a hard time just going to the bathroom. I was weak, exhausted, and had a hard time breathing. After tons of rest and movies to distract me, I was able to recover. It did also help that I was able to hobble myself just at our front doorsteps to take in some fresh air. I know this definitely contributed to my well-being. This week, my emotions overwhelmed me so much to the point of crying every day at the state of the world. I am not someone that can stay silent about injustices and wrongdoings. One thing I do not stand for is kicking people out of a country you don't even own. That's like breaking into someone's house, kicking the owners out, then declaring who can rent a room based on a profile you assume is good or pure. Discrimination has no place in my life. The hardships and the vibrations we feel from the cries we hear is not something that is made up. It is not something we are being delusional about. But in the middle of it all, I do need to find some form of tranquility. Now, technically, I don't have a physical place of peace here. Unfortunately, there is no water or beautiful trees that I connect to wholeheartedly. But I learned from one series, Made, that we can go to our happy place spiritually and mentally. In that character's mind, her place of happiness was in Montana, with her daughter hiking to the top of the hill. It was very beautifully depicted and made me want to go to a place that I never thought of in the first place. Of course, she is a writer, so it could be because her words connected to me so well. My happy place is a little different. I won't mention where this place actually is, but I do want to share it with you. There's a place that parts in two trees. Each should be further away from the other because the roots underground normally overtake the other. But here, they don't. I call them miracle trees. The one on the left houses most of the smallest but loudest birds, while the one on the right has created perfect bushels for chipmunks, rabbits, and squirrels. Each time I approach, I remove the shoes from my feet and tickle the grass with my toes. I let my hands touch their bark gently, greeting them once again. My favorite part of these trees is the way they fall into the river in front of me. their roots so large, you have to wonder how it could be possible that there are winds strong enough to lift them from the ground. I follow these roots into the murky water, the water that sometimes shines blue under the sun's glow. The water here never moves at the surface, it only ever shifts below. So each step I take toward the deep, the currents caress my calves, and I take a deep breath and let myself sink into them. The irony is, they don't have enough force to drag me anywhere. Instead, they slowly guide me to the center of the river, and I rise to the surface, laying my hands out slowly for the rays of the sun to warm them. My head rolls back, and my neck rests on the water that rises and falls so gently. It rocks me into a lulled space until my eyes close. I can hear the pitter-patter of the chipmunks in the bushes and the feathers in the branches. The geese begin to squawk at each other as if to say, "She's back at it again." And I am. I'm back in my own little world, where all the noise and anxiety and stresses have faded away. The muscles in my face begin to fall, and they become so unfeeling, like I never had them in the first place. My eyes begin to see sparks that burst in slow motion, and suddenly I'm above myself, smiling. I admire how I can drift away, and no one can truly stop me. I touch my nose very slightly and slide my fingers down to my chin. I lift it, and in a slow, enriching breath, my chest opens up to let all the good in. And my spirit flies and twirls and shoots and flips. She's a lot like Peter Pan without the mischief. Then I realize this place will not last long. It never does. I know I have to return to the physical world, but my heart wants to hold on for just a few more seconds. Sometimes tears fall from my eyes here. As someone that struggles with wishing I were not here at all, it can be saddening to know that I cannot stay in my spirit world forever. I let out a sigh of acceptance, and I turn my spirit toward the sky. I let myself float down back into my body, one muscle at a time. And when my fingertips have landed, they curl into themselves. I can feel my hands again, I think. And I know I'm back. legs sink below me. I look around to see if anyone somehow joined me, but no one ever does. Sometimes I think it would actually be nice if someone did. Another sigh of acceptance. Then I duck paddle my way back to shore. Even though this kind of sounds sad, I always feel a glow of hope and satisfaction afterwards, like the weight of the world cannot touch me. My spirit is still light, and she is still here to help me glow. And the tears streaming down my face are warm and soft. I don't feel lost. I don't feel alone. Even writing this, tears fall down my face. I'm not sure if I'm sad or just missing this place. It may very likely be the second, but I am hoping this summer I can visit this place once again. It's been a while since I've been to my spirit world. It's been a while since I've seen my own spirit in general. Sometimes I try to cultivate her, consult her, whenever things go awry, but I haven't had the mental space to do so. It's been hard, but I know the storm never lasts forever. There will be stillness that arrives and change that becomes. I just have to keep the faith, and I hope you can too.
Okay, so I have to rearrange this. I put it in this direction and I should put it in this direction. Oh, thought it was a spider. I was about to go insane in the membrane. Okay, so I'm gonna unhook from over there. You won't see me right now. Artists, you understand, we're always by ourselves until everybody is on board. And they don't, problem is they won't really see the vision until you give them something visual. And that's kind of hard when you're a visual artist. I'm like, I'm already on fire. Oh my gosh, it fits perfectly there. Anyway. Let's see how long my body gives me before it shuts down and makes this a living hell to do. I haven't even started on my project yet. This is the setup that nobody sees. Usually when I set up, I don't actually record the setup because it's boring in my head. I think nobody wants to see that. And, you know, I personally don't really think it's that interesting, but some people think it's like the bee's knees. And yes, I like to use that expression because I like people thinking I'm older than I am, but I'm not. And the reason I'm doing this is because the materials I'm going to be using are not safe for the skin, therefore not safe for the bed. And for whomever might come to sleep in this room, I don't want them to have anything on their skin that they're not supposed to have, because that would not be cool of me to do to anybody. I gotta straighten out the top there. In case you wanted two of me, this is my other half. That's a good joke. I didn't say it right. This is my other half. Get it? Because she's... Anyway, forget it, whatever.
Hello, friends. I figure I should let you know what is going on. If you don't fancy the makeup, oh, here we go. See, ta-da! I'm doing a mermaid makeup series on Instagram, just to be a little source of inspiration. And in the midst of all this chaos, um, I'm very angry about all of it. Last week I was sick, so I didn't make any videos whatsoever. I wasn't editing, I wasn't doing anything whatsoever. And so this week I am trying to channel my energy into doing something that might bring a little bit of light and a little bit of peace of mind to those who are going through a lot right now. I don't. Um, I don't really have much to say in regards to any of it, except that it is breaking my heart. And I am doing my best to continue my own little mission, and while also not ignoring the problem, because I'm not here to be like, my world is unaffected, I'm totally fine. I'm not fine. Um, I feel like crap most of the time. I cry maybe 2 to 3 times a day, ugly crying, anxiety. Even right now, as I'm talking, my leg is shaking. Uh, Trying to keep it together is not an easy thing to do. But I cannot stop creating. And I don't know about you guys, but anytime a form of art has been released that has been related to war or chaos or pain or heartbreak, it has touched billions of people. And I don't believe this is the time to stop creating. I feel like it's a time to open up conversations about what's happening, open up conversations about how we're really feeling. And that's the point of my mermaid makeup. Um, and when this is over, because it will be, we will win, by the way, because this whole be silent thing, yeah, no, we're not going to allow it. And when it is over and I could show off the pretty sides of my art, I'll be glad for that. But right now, I want to keep talking about the things that mean something to me. And I will get into the mold making of my craft and everything like that. It's sitting right here in front of me. Um, and I have completed it. I am ready to make the mold of it. And when that time comes, I'll do it, and you guys will be able to see the process of that. Being sick has taken out a lot of energy from me, um, a lot of energy. Let's just leave it there. And it delayed a lot of things that I wanted to do. And because I'm running out of time now, I kind of want to do this as quickly as possible. But at the same time, when it comes to creation, you never want to rush the process. So I'm going to take it one step at a time, and whatever I complete is what I complete. So yeah, I hope you stick around to see it next week. That's all for this week. I won't be going outside much. It is raining and pouring and raining and pouring here. So I'm mostly inside writing, drawing, sketching, and networking with other people when it comes to markets this summer. So we'll see where we end up. And if you're watching this from a place of chaos, remember to take a time. Remember to take some time for yourself, to spend time with the people that you love, because we cannot predict when we'll have them around. And I really, 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 really hope that eventually our cries will be heard. I'm wishing you guys wonder and room to be yourself from this side of the world. Adios.